let me see here. Oops. Let me bring up. All right. So we got the article here on the side, and it says, this guide assumes your PSP is on the official firmware 6.0 or 6.1 before starting. Please refer. So let's take a look, shall we? Where would that be? That would be system settings. System information, version 6.06. So let's see. Looks like we can do that. All right. So let's go back. Next. Let's see. We don't need to do the updates. Installation. Download the ARC4 file and copy. Okay, so I've already downloaded this beforehand just in case. So let me see here. Copy it to the folder PSP save data. So let me actually have this thing share USB. Okay, so drive G. We're in share mode. Here we go. Let's flip it to desktop. All right. So let's see here. Next steps, we'll install this. So we downloaded it. We have ARC over here. So let's go into this file folder, and we want to copy the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the PSP save data. Use PSP, and then there's save data, so we'll just copy, and paste. Yep. Okay, that was copied. What's next? Let's see. Copy ARC loader to the PSP game folder. So ARC loader. Okay, copy game folder. Paste. Okay, let's do that. Alright, so that's copied. Alright, so now we have those copied. We need to launch the ARC loader on the PSP. So let me jump back over here and do that. Alright. Let's see over. Memory stick. Okay, so all we see here is the ARC4 loader. Let's run this. Okay. So says now you should have temporary custom firmware installed on the PSP. Alright. We can make it permanent or leave it. So since this is an original 3000 PSP, I'm not going to make this permanent, so it can go away. So let's take a look and see here what we got. Okay, so we got an ARC4 updater. Custom firmware settings. Let's take a look at this. So we have USB charge. So when it's plugged in USB, it's charging. We can overclock CPU. We can overclock XMB. We got WPA2 support now. Auto boot launcher is disabled. I'm not sure what that is. Use extra memory. Auto memory stick speed up is enabled. Inferno cache, we're using LRU. Not skipping Sony logos. Hide Pico and pick one disabled. Hide MAC address is enabled. Hide DLC is enabled. Turn off LEDs. No, they're still working. Disable UMD drive. We're not going to do that. And analog stick disabled. It's not. We're still using that. Regions default. Default. Okay. Cool. What else do we got? Plugins manager. I guess this is where we can install like emulators and stuff. We don't need to do that. I'm mainly just going to use this to play PSP ROMs. So I've already went ahead and downloaded a bunch of PSP ROMs onto my memory stick. So let's see if they show up. Ah, there they are. Cool. So there's Tron. Monster Hunter. Little Big Planet. We got Tony Hawk. Let's see. Silent Hill. Castlevania. Monster Hunter. Metal Gear Solid. Oh, I don't like what the camera's doing. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see. Final Fantasy. Harry Potter, Samurai Showdown, Metal Gear Acid, Metal Gear Acid 2, Ghosts and Goblins, Phantasy Star, Lemmings, Final Fantasy 3, Soul Calibur, Prince of Persia. Here's our ARC loader. Got Tony Hawk. Star Ocean twice, and then second Star Ocean. We got Spider-Man 3, Silent Hill Origins. Metal Gear Peace Walker, Kingdom Hearts, Grand Theft Auto, Vice City Stories, God of War, Dante's Inferno, Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII, Bubble Bobble, and an Assassin's Creed. So it looks like all of them are here that I put on the SD card. I got one of the SD card adapters, and then I just got a micro SD. It's 128 gigabytes. That's how I was able to fit all these games on here. So I don't know. Let's try Castlevania. It's Halloween.
Zeit lebten die Menschen glücklich und zufrieden. Niemand bemerkte den Schatten, der sich langsam über ihnen
Does
ausbreitete.
this sound like English? The same game. Oh, these bastards. Oh, this copied from my Steam Deck. Okay, yeah, I suck. Okay. Hold on. Alright, let's play something else.